went to using you down in the low post again. It seemed to get you started. What did you see there?
I just felt like I had a little guard on me, so I told Coach, if they keep number 10 on me, maybe we should call a snap. And we did that, and I scored the first one, and just went back to it. And when I get down at that low, it basically, it's a bucket season. It's easy to score.
You had a couple nice passes too out of that, where you found the cutter coming back in, like you hit Ben for a nice.
Yeah. So the way they play, they try to deny Ben. So I saw Ben like the communicator. If they deny you so hard, go back there, or if I pass it to you and they guard me hard, I'm gonna go away. So I'm just gonna slip because they switching all the screens. So we were just slipping on and on and finding a way.
The offense seemed to be running your plays. Some nice sharp cuts tonight and some great passes. Shoot 51%. That really kept you in the game.
Yeah, it all came on our defense. It was getting rebounds and sharing the ball, and you got guys hitting shots and guys finishing around the basket, and they all started in the defense end, guard rebounding and pushing another floor.
How do you feel like the weights has been lifted off everybody's shoulder?
Absolutely. This is we needed this one. This is a desperate win, and I feel like everybody just it's just feel like he just it was time, and but we got to get another win Saturday, so we just got to keep on keep on going, keep on grinding, keep on getting better every year.
It seems like you guys have been close since Jose goes down, and just hadn't been able to get over the hump in these games, and it looked like another crazy finish was setting up, and then they missed those couple threes. I imagine there's at some point in your head, you feel like that break's going to come for you guys, and it came tonight.
Well, we just have to play hard every night and give our best effort, and we try to figure out the scoreboard is going to handle itself. And I feel like if we play hard and defend and play with a lot of energy and effort, I feel like we'll be satisfied even if we win or lose. If you go out there and give that your all, I feel like you'll sleep good at night and the coach will sleep good at night if you gave it your all and they actually went out and beat us instead of us beating ourselves.
Ben was having a lot of success with the cutters. Was it they were overplaying something, or was he just kind of hot, or what would you say?
Yeah, like I said, they was overplaying. They was switching everything. So he was just bad communication. He was doing a lot of finger pointing and like say switch, and they wasn't really coming together and switching. They were just pointing and switching, and we were just slipping the screens and getting the layups.
Ben, 7 assists tonight.
He's our point guard.
I guess you saw some pretty good cuts tonight. You were able to connect with those passes.
Yeah, I think we just kind of went back to our bread and butter, and what we made us so successful last year was just we cut hard off of either the high post or in the low post, and I think it's just that's why I was able to see all those guys. We were able to pass it over top a few times, and they just Tadric in the post a few times.
Where'd you come up with that scoop move at the end?
It just kind of happened. It was just one of those things. Like I wasn't really thinking about it, and just like next thing I know, kind of just scooped it out there and went in. But if it didn't go in, Coach probably wouldn't have been too happy about that. But it's all good.
You had probably one of your more interesting post battles tonight with the guy for NC State. Can you kind of just talk about, you guys seem to go back and forth a lot during the game? And
he's one of the better post players I've played against in my career, really. He's very impressive. And I think it's kind of interesting because it seems like we have somewhat similar game season. He gets like the little fadeaway thing and also sort of good hook shot. So it's definitely a tough battle with him. But that's the reason why I like playing in the ACC, play against great players like him.
I think seemed like one of the big keys in the game was towards the end. You seemed to get all those loose rebounds. You seemed to want it a little more than they did.
Yeah, it's just that time where you just get tired of losing, or you're tired of coming down to the end and you don't get over the hump, and go in the locker room and it's like you was right there instead of just going ahead and just win the game like we should. And I feel like tonight, I think the guys really dug in deep and defended tonight for the most part and got rebounds.
We talked to both of you guys this week about having 2 games left here at home. Down the stretch tonight, did you guys talk about that at all? About we want to get these last couple of wins as seniors here.
I wouldn't say we actively said it, but it's it's one of those things I'm sure is in both of our minds where it's like obviously you only have 2 more games here, might as well go as hard as you can, leave it all on the floor.
Do you feel like you guys are starting to figure out this lineup? It's been all over the place all season, but do you feel like maybe you guys are starting to gel a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a little late in the season for that, but it's been a tough season just because there's been so many lineup changes, like you said. So I think it's we've been able to play a few games. The guys are starting to actually get comfortable, know their roles, know what they need to do to make our team successful. Obviously, I wish we were able to have a more consistent lineup throughout the thing, but that it's basketball and stuff happens. So I think our team's did a good job of just adapting to what we have.
I guess all the hard work and practice makes you guys feel like it was worth it, especially beating a team that was one of the hotter teams in the league lately the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's one of those things, we've had a fair amount of close games in the past, and it just, didn't turn our way. And, we know we're improving as a team, but it just hasn't been able to show on the scoreboard. But it's finally able to, all our hard work's paid off. At least it's shown itself in this that we're able to beat a very good team in the ACC, and hopefully we can continue that or make a little run from starting here and then going into the ACC tournament.
Tadric and Ben, you had that, Ben, you slipped, and Tadric found him from beyond 3-point. Was that kind of an eye thing?
No,
or
so we talked about
play?
that. We actually talked about that one because all night we wanted to do it, but we didn't want to force it. So we wanted to make sure that it was actually there. So we was going to give it a chance, and I was like, Ben, if he's fronting you hard enough, if I can't get you to pass, I'm just slip back door. But if not, then just seal him. So it happened a couple of times, and I didn't throw it, and he looked at me, so I didn't throw it, and it happened again, and they did the same thing. But we wanted to just be sure, and we didn't want to force the offense. But the last time he just, he actually just did it, so I just threw it back.
1 or 2 more for student athletes.
That was a pretty small window you could have did.
Well, he's 6'10". He got get it.
I like to think I'm a good receiver, so
Anything else for student athletes?
But I'm curious, is there any sense of kind of bittersweet of if only we could have played like this more often? And obviously there were a lot of obstacles in the way, but
yeah, I mean, like I said, obviously, it seems like our team's gelling a little bit more now, just because we've had a couple games playing with this lineup, and it is a little bittersweet knowing that I always wishing this happened early on, but like I said, that's basketball. It's kind of like life. Stuff gets thrown at you. You have lineup changes. You can't really control injuries or anything like that. So you just kind of have to go with the hand you're played with, or you're given.
Okay, thank you, fellas.